I'll just wait a few more minutes and then I will give a rundown how launch will go.
How's it going, Johnny?
Just busy.
I can imagine. Today's the day.
Yeah, finally. Feels like forever.
Yeah. Poor holder can sleep a little better.
So everyone should have received their airdrops if they sent in their V1 tokens and received V2, then they would have gotten their airdrop for this one. The contract address is pinned. They can add it to their wallet. Their token should be there. If there is any discrepancy on airdrops or whatever, you can DM just poor holder and make sure it's the right one. And only him, not me or Sega or anyone else from the team, just directed to one person so we can streamline it and not get confused. And we'll take care of that after. Right now is not the time for that. The rewards address, that's pinned in the chat too. You can add that to your wallet. The reward system has been tested. You will get rewards, so I don't want to see 1,000 questions, when's my rewards, because it is on a time system. And initially it's going to start every 30 minutes. It does depend on the size of your bag, as always. But they will come there. They're accumulated and the contract distributes them. I think gas fees right now on ETH are a little bit high. They're coming down. That we can't control. Please use EverSwap. EverSwap, you don't need to put in slippage or nothing. Whatever it says you're going to get in tokens or ETH, that's what you get. It's a nice little utility. It does everything for us. It's good for the project. It doesn't have all those chart cells on the chart. And we just prefer to use that. Same with BSC side, we prefer to use EverSwap. When our bridge goes live, it will be done through EverSwap as well. Hello.
For EverSwap, you have to do KYC?
No, EverSwap, when you type in /buy in our chat, it gives you the EverSwap link as well as Uniswap and PooCoin. EverSwap is just a DEX platform that interacts with Uniswap.
So will the fee be a little cheaper on EverSwap?
It's possible they could be. That I can't guarantee until it goes live. But the thing is, there's no hassle. Like, you don't need to adjust slippage for buy pressure or nothing. It will take care of it for you. So if you put in you're buying 1 ETH worth of tokens and it tells you you're going to get this many tokens, that's how many tokens you get.
Okay. And then when you buy on EverSwap, does it stay on EverSwap or you have to transfer to Panckaceswap?
So, okay, the reality of EverSwap is it's not a true DEX on its own. It is a kind of like a dApp that interacts with Uniswap or Panckaceswap.
Okay.
But it's designed differently where it eliminates contract cells. So when you use EverSwap, we don't see all those cells from the contract swapping the taxes into ETH to buy your rewards and so on. That's why we prefer EverSwap.
Okay.
We are launching at 5 p.m. UTC. If anybody
Johnny,
has
what's
any
the
questions, they can come and ask.
Hey, what's the best chart to watch, Johnny?
Oh, I prefer deck screener, but it seems like the charts lately are a little delayed. So it's a toss-up between deck screener and dex tools. But they seem a little bit delayed.
The chart on DexView is sometimes most times it's delayed.
Yeah, there's not much to just, you know what, use deck screener. It's accurate. If you were watching BSE chart, then I would tell you to use I find Puquin is faster, but
Hi, Johnny. I see that the price will start at 25.62. That was the price when it stopped?
no, the price when it stopped was 24 something. It went up in price.
Wow, so I can sell it right away, right?
Yeah, you make a fractions of a cent.
Right. Just joking. I'm not selling it anytime soon.
Well, I prefer all the ones that don't want to hold to sell right away, because that way you don't get the benefits of the rewards either.
Right. So it's gonna stay now for the only 1 week, 6%.
What was that?
It's only gonna stay for 1 week, the 6%.
Well, we're undecided yet, but guaranteed 1 week.
Uh-huh. Okay, can't wait to see how it's going to boom now.
Yeah, I think.
If I want,
Go ahead.
so if I want to buy on Uniswap, what's the slippage percent like?
The taxes are 8, so I would do probably between 10 and 12% for slippage, because there will be buy pressure and the price will fluctuate. That's why I would just prefer to use EverSwap. You don't have to worry about it, and it doesn't affect our chart.
All right, I see. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey Johnny, what is the correct address of EverSwap? EverSwap dot what?
It's v3app.everrise.com. Go use the link in our chat.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, so we've just posted on the Twitter account the exact link to the address. So you'll find it there.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Can you believe Pepe is 300 million market cap?
It's ridiculous, eh? Like projects that have quality, like even blockchain projects don't get that quickly, but people just flock to the shit coins. I guess it's flies on shit.
Crazy. 420 trillion. Like, really?
Yeah, like to be honest, I know people are jumping on board now because I think it's the next SHIB Doge, but there's only been room for those two. I don't see this going billions of market cap because there's too many big wallets, and unless they're, the other thought is that it was created by people in those other tokens or big players to manipulate it, because there is no way you bought $100 of tokens 15 days ago and now they're worth over $1 million you wouldn't have sold. No normal person would have held this long. Like, I don't care. Anyone in this chat right now would have bought $100 worth of Pepe tokens and now worth 1.3 million. They would have sold. Like, I don't care how diamond hand you are.
And then you would have bought Lunatics.
Yeah. So that's why I'm kind of leery with this Pepe token, because there's way too many $1 million wallets and they haven't sold yet.
Okay.
I just had a very long conversation with Julian about Pepe, and we did a lot of searching and a lot of tracking, and he pulled up some things that could potentially be some red flags. So anybody getting involved in that, and I'm involved in it, just be careful. That's all.
Yeah, like if you're going in it now at this kind of market cap, you're not going to be a millionaire unless you invest $1 million. So you go in it, if you make profit, you get out. The time to become a millionaire on there is gone for the $100 buyer.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I need to break in, but I just wanted to ask you: has the Lunatics launch taken place on ETH?
It's going to in 16 minutes.
Oh, okay. So for some reason, I wasn't seeing it on the DEX tools. So, all right, thanks. Appreciate it.
If you paste the address that's in our chat on the DEX tools, it should show, but it's not live.
Yeah. It showed. It just didn't. It didn't show there was any trading, and I thought for some reason it went off like 44 minutes ago. But I guess I was an hour too fast.
Yeah, no, it's in 16 minutes.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
No problem. No problem.
Johnny, I tried pasting it in Dex Screener, and it's not. Nothing's coming up.
Okay, Dex Screener will not show until there's actual trades.
Okay.
So anytime there's a token added or created and LP added and stuff, Dex Screener still won't show it until there's actually been trades on it. So yeah, then Dex Tools is, if you want to watch it right away, then Dex Tools would be the best. Because you can preload. This whole Pepe whatever meme token and all the followers behind it is just driving ETH gas fees crazy.
When I log into Everrise, it shows for Lunat, it already shows the logo. Is that correct?
The new logo?
Yeah.
Yep, that's correct.
That's the contract that is launching now on ETH.
Yep. On Everrise, that's the thing. All the listed contracts there are verified. They do not list anything without their verification.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you can buy on our BSC side as well through Everrise. You just gotta connect your wallet with BSC. But that one still has our old logo. They haven't updated yet.
So are you saying
you mute your mic
saying,
because there's a lot of sound coming through?
Are you saying Pepe is not recommended?
Oh, you know what? People get meme coins are always not financial advice. There is no even SHIB. I don't recommend SHIB to anyone. It's not necessarily gonna rug or nothing, but it's a meme coin. It can be up one day and right at the bottom the next day. So that's
Doge is more secure than SHIB.
yeah, but they're all still meme coins, so they're all still risky. Those are for playing with. Pepe, I won't invest in it. The time is gone to really make big money.
But Doge, Musk is bringing utility to Doge.
Yeah, that's true, and he also likes to pump and dump it putting Doge logo on Twitter to pump it up, and then all of a sudden it dumps because I guess he needed some money for bills. CryptoX, I muted you because your mic is giving lots of feedback.
Yeah, I muted him too. Johnny, I had another question, and I know this question has been asked before, but I don't remember the answer. How long does it usually take, like on MetaMask, right? How long will it usually take before we'll start seeing like the value of our bag? You know what I mean?
That is okay. To get a value in a Trust Wallet or MetaMask, a token has to be listed on CMC and CG. MetaMask actually, I think, takes the price from CG. So once our token, the ETH side is updated in CMC and CG, then you will get the price there.
All right, thanks.
So any token you ever buy, if you're not getting a price, it's because it's not listed on either of those platforms. We will have the CMC done right after launch. Then we put a request to add this to our CMC page. Like, it's not going to be necessarily a new token listing, but it will be a new contract listing for Lunatics. We're already on CMC. So as soon as they update it, which can take anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. That's just up to CMC discretion. But because we're a verified community on CMC, it usually goes pretty quick.
Hi guys, now I'm gonna open a beer.
You celebrating
What's
early?
up? Yeah, some Stella Artois.
Is there any other questions? Well, as for our utilities, our wallet is getting closer to being ready for public. A few more bugs in our testing community, and they get fixed, and then we're adding a few modules. Our DEX is fairly close to everything's finished on the DEX. They're just working with the staking and farming pools. So once that's completely tested and secure, then we will have a public beta, like just a testnet phase, and then go public. Oh, and if everybody could do us a favor and go on to Dex Tools and give the Lunatics contract a thumbs up, just help our score. I'll be back in just a couple minutes right before launch. If anybody has any questions, they can ask me then. Okay, I'm back. Anybody have any questions?
Is there a difference between Uniswap version 3 and version 2? And does it really matter in the accessibility when we're actually trying to purchase on the Ethereum side?
Yes, there's actually a big difference. V3 is for tokens with no tokenomics. So trading zero tax tokens like with no swap and liquefy feature. You cannot add liquidity on V3 for our token or majority of altcoins that have taxes. So, but I think by default, Uniswap, when you're trading, will pick the right router. So you would
Okay,
need to
thank you
use
so much.
V2.
Yeah, I see something about the router options. So thank you for answering my question.
No problem.
Hi there. What, what kind of marketing plans are in place post launch?
Well, we have ad campaigns going out on all the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We have calls out. We have AMA scheduled for all week. It's ongoing marketing. We have actually lots of marketing planned, and then CMC, CG listing, trending.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Quick question. Since you guys are going off of the LUNC branding, are you guys not associating with them anymore, or is it kind of like, working with them but separately?
We are not disassociated with the LUNC chain. We are just not focusing on the LUNC chain. I have no issues with the people developing there, and when the time is right, we may develop something on there as well. We still run our validator, burn our commissions, so you can stake your LUNC there with us. And we support the chain and any good progress going forward. There's just so much drama there, and it was so much grief, and the community doesn't know what they want to do. So once they get back on track, and we'll support every prop that is beneficial to the chain as well. It's just not a good time to go on there, not to launch a token or even an app. It's just there's too much, and with this whole Terraport thing, it's just gotten worse.
Okay.
But I think we're going to see more improvements in the chain by third quarter of this year.
Do you think the repeg is like a good option, a good solution?
Repegging is a nice idea, but I just don't see it being practical right now. I think the community focuses too much on stuff that's just for a quick for them. That's why. Even burns.
Yeah.
They're not focusing on making the chain useful. Give it a use case. Right now, pretty much the Terra Classic chain's a meme.
Well, the good thing is it has its own blockchain, Not
Yeah,
many
it's a meme with a blockchain. That's what it's at right now. That's why they need to improve all the back end stuff. And then then people will build on there, and you can get some in real life interactions with that chain and use cases. And it looks like now we should be going live. It'll probably take a couple seconds or minutes for ETH to catch up, but
Is there a set slippage on launch?
the higher slippage guarantees you get in because buy pressure changes the slippage. Taxes are always 8%. For me on launches, you have to go high slippage or use EverSwap and you don't need to worry about slippage.
Got it. Thank you.
But the normal slippage will be 10 to 12 because launch you could have to use up to 30.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
I've been away for a little while, and on the initial Ethereum launch, I bought tokens, and then there were some issues that, of course, was going on, and it had to be relaunched and so forth. But have we received our airdrop? Was it supposed to be of Ethereum?
If you bought the initial and you sent them back and you got the V2 airdrop, then you would get this one. If you haven't done any of that, then you'll have to send a DM to poor holder and we can get that sorted.
Well, I did do the what you asked to do on the. So I should be just waiting for my drop because I did complete the other tasks that you guys asked us to do.
Well, then they should be in your wallet. Just add the new contract address chat.
Okay, outstanding. I will do that. And thank you guys for all the hard work you're doing. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Quick question. In the last launch, we had a site where we could track our rewards. Is there a link like that available again?
That's still on the blockchain and same thing, but we will actually do it a simpler way. You'll just have to wait for that to go live.
Yeah, I'm just addicted to reward now, thanks to Hoardifer, so I like keeping track, you know.
Yeah, keeping track of rewards is almost a full-time job.
We gotta keep doing that now.
The chart on Dex Tools is active, and we can see Lunati Ethereum.
Yeah, it looks like Dex Screener just went live too.
Hey, Johnny, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I might have missed this earlier, but what did we do with our V2 tokens?
You can send them to our deployer if you like, or hide them. It doesn't really matter what you do with it.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Johnny, what do you mean by sending out V2 tokens to the deployer?
The V2 ones, they have no value to you unless you have like billions. If you send them to deployer, if we accumulate enough, we can get some of that LP that's stuck there back, so we can put it into this one. That's all.
Okay.
But it's not recorded.
By the way, Johnny, where can we get that deployer address?
I'm sure it's somewhere in the chat, but I can pin it. Or I'll post it in there.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, right here. Somebody did it. / airdrop poor holder just did it. And the deployer address is there.
All right, thanks.
Hi, Johnny. I have a question.
Go ahead.
How can we see the BC things like not BC, the Bitcoin airdrops? Can we see it like in the BC chain, the Luna things? How often we can get that and so on?
On the contract, you can check under the dividends and all that. There will be an analytics page. Give us some time. We have to launch first before we can go live with that, and you'll have a reward section. So like I said before we launch, give us time for the rewards. They are going to be distributed and accumulated, but it will be every 30 minutes or so. So once we have that up, we'll post that in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Johnny.
I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
What was the what were the problems with the previous launch with ETH, and like, is that like solved this time, or because I
The
just
previous, okay, the previous problem was the initial V1 was that there was wrong with the LUNC address because we're giving out LUNC rewards. That V3, V2 pool on Uniswap is corrupted. We can't, that's nothing we can do. So then we relaunched within 24 hours to V2 and changed the reward to Bitcoin. But we didn't know that there was a problem with the contract that InterFi built us, and there was an exploit in the reward system. So basically you could buy one set amount and duplicate it across hundreds of wallets and basically take all the rewards from everyone. So that's why we had to stop that, and Cracovia redid a new contract for us, and we addressed all those issues.
Okay.
Johnny, let me ask you something. Do I have to start to see already the pending rewards coming in?
Do you have to what?
Start to see the pending rewards coming in?
Yeah, but that's going to take, we just launched 10 minutes. I said it's only going to be 30-minute intervals. So for the rewards, I want you guys to give us some time. The contract works 100%. We've tested it thoroughly. Rewards take a while to distribute.
So you figure around half an hour or so?
Yeah, give or take, because it's all indexed as in order and you'll get your rewards.
Okay, thank you.
If people that want to get rewards sooner, they can go and claim them manually on the contract if they know how.
Sir, I just got one question. Are we gonna ETH trade this or have any callers?
Yes, and we have AMAs lined up, and we have ad campaigns across all social media platforms. So just let us get launch and make sure it's 100%, and then we'll roll it out. Let the Jeets leave like it looks like they are, so then we can push it.
Johnny, do we have to interact with the contract to start receiving the rewards?
You don't have to add the wrap Bitcoin contract in your wallet. Your wallet address is on the blockchain, but if you want to see them there, you will have to add it, and then when they're distributed, you will see them in your wallet.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting rid of some dead weight.
So do you think maybe it's just volume with the people that are jetting out of here for the rewards, possibly?
Yeah, that's how the rewards work, is by volume taxes.
Yeah, because I kind of noticed it was a lot of the same addresses that were selling over and over and over. So it would tell me maybe it's somebody creating volume, maybe.
Yeah, if anybody's curious, when you see a 10 million sell, that's taxes, contract taxes. To eliminate more of those, because the contract has to sell tokens to get ETH for marketing, buybacks, and rewards. To eliminate all of that, if you use EverSwap, we won't have so many contract sells.
The project is still deflationary, right?
Yes, it will be continuous like that, same as the BSC side.
Hello.
Johnny, let me ask you something. Is the reward the same as before? The reward number, contract number?
WBTC didn't change.
So, because I see someone on the Telegram says that he got already rewards, and I still didn't get it.
The rewards did not drop yet, I assume. So give it a while.
Someone writes over here, just got my WBCP rewards. Maybe it's just saying like that. Will you let us know when it's dropped the first time or what?
Yeah, I can definitely tell you when my rewards dropped, but I can't speak for everyone, of course.
Is it not all at once or it goes by? How does it go by?
I'm not sure, but I would assume it would drop in order of how many people hold how much, but I'm not speaking for sure.
I'm just talking now about the pending rewards. I know obviously it takes time. So that's when I want to know when they're going to start to send the pending rewards.
Okay, maybe wait for Johnny or Sega to drop in and answer that for you.
Okay.
Hello, I have a quick question.
Sure, I don't know if I will be able to help, but shoot.
Yes, I'm still waiting for the V2 airdrop, and am I going to put the ETH contract ending in DE18A in my MetaMask, and at that point, just wait for the drop?
The contract address should be in the chat. If not, you can just click, what is it again? CA, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. The contract address is in the chat now. If you add that to your MetaMask, you should see your Lunat because the drop has already been taken place.
Okay, let me look in the chat because I see that ETH contract address was put in there by Sega at 5:22 p.m.
Yeah, you can also just type /CA and then you will also see the contract address.
Hi again. It's another topic. When will we see NFTs from the pre-sale of ETH? Hello, I have a question.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to know when we will get our pre-sale NFT.
I don't have any information on that personally, but I would assume it should be fast. But just wait for Sega or Johnny to respond to that.
Yeah, sorry guys, I've just had some serious issues with my connection. The NFTs are ready as we speak. I think they'll be ready. It should be ready by Wednesday. And then obviously once we organise how we're gonna push them out with the marketing and what have you. And obviously once we have a release date, then the ones that have been promised to the pink sale, all the guys that purchased in pink sale, we'll get them to them as well. So maybe a week and a half by the time that's all organised and sorted.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I have a clarifying question.
Yep.
Hello, Sega. My question is on the initial Unity that I bought with the address 046D is what I received initially. And then I just currently put in your Lunat ETH contract code of DE18A into my MetaMask, and I received the same amount of Lunat that I did initially, with a different, address. Is that correct? Is that what I should be receiving or should have?
Yeah, so you should have the identical amount in obviously this new contract address. The other ones for you, I mean, you can send them back to the deployer if you want, but it might not be worth the gas fee. So if you want, just hide them in the wallet so you don't
I'm
get
sorry,
confused.
there's a lot of background noise. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, so so you would have received the identical amount in this new contract. So this V3 version of Lunati. The previous one, all you need to do is just hide them. Really. There's not much you can do. It's not worth selling back into the thing because the gas fee will probably be more than what the tokens are worth. So just hide the other ones in your wallet, and these are the ones that you need to proceed with.
To reiterate what you said, the new tokens I received in my MetaMask, I'm going to keep. The old ones I can just hide, and they're worthless.
Yeah.
And what about the I don't want to call them the bonuses or the extra we were supposed to receive? I know last time it was supposed to be Bitcoin. Am I receiving anything for my initial investment still?
Yeah, so I mean, it's all based on volume. So we're obviously increased it to 6% to kind of make it up. So yeah, just as the volumes happens over the next few days, then the rewards will be released and you'll be receiving rewards in Bitcoin again.
Okay, and those rewards are going to be in Ethereum?
We'll be receiving them in Bitcoin, yeah, on the wrap Bitcoin.
Okay, well, I have to wait for a new address to put that in.
Yeah, if you do slash rewards in the main chat, then it'll give you the wrap Bitcoin address. So if you import that into your wallet as well, then you'll be able to see them as they come in.
Put that in chat now. Thank you.
No worries.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. Is there an easier way to sell the rewards? Like, is there an easy way that you can?
No, you just got to swap. I mean, if you want to sell them, you just got to swap them as you do any other token.
How do you do it?
What you mean, the Bitcoin rewards that you receive?
BNB.
Sorry. So, are we talking about the ETH or are we talking about BSC?
BNB.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so you got your LUNC rewards and you receive them. You receive them on the BSC network. So you just swap them out for any other token that you want on Panckaceswap.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah. Sorry. One second. Sorry. Yeah, so the rewards that you receive, you're talking about the LUNC rewards that you receive on the BSC, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to swap them out like you do on on PancakeSwap, like swap the LUNC rewards for BNB or whatever other token you want.
Oh, so you swap it for BNB and then you'll get the BNB coin.
Yeah. You're swapping for BNB or BUSD
Oh,
or whatever other token you like, but on PancakeSwap.
okay. Is BNB is there gonna be rewards still on the BNB chain?
Sorry, mate. Can you repeat that?
Are there gonna be still rewards coming in on BNB chain?
Yeah.
LUNC?
So on everyone on the BNB chain will still be receiving LUNC rewards, and everyone on the ETH chain will still be getting rewarded in Bitcoin. And that'll be the same for a while until we can make changes a little bit further down the line where we can maybe switch out the LUNC rewards for something else, but at a minute it will just remain the same.
Oh, okay.
No worries.
Thank you.
Just keep in mind that rewards are based on volume, so low volume means less rewards. But there will always be rewards when there is volume.
So if there are you have LUNC reward, does the price go up based on LUNC or BNB coin?
You mean the price of LUNT, how that goes up?
No, the reward.
Well, the rewards are based on volume. So if we have a lot of buys and sells, there are more rewards. And the amount of rewards is also based on the price of Luna C. Like if the price is lower, you get a more rewards to, let's say you get $1 in rewards. If the price of Luna C is lower, you get more rewards. But the amount of rewards you get are based on the volume that Luna T has. So on every buy and sell.
Okay. So if BNB the chain went up in price, it doesn't affect the reward. Like it doesn't increase the price, or it's only on LUNC.
It doesn't increase the decrease or increase the rewards. The amount of rewards per dollar you get is only based on the LUNC value.
Oh,
LUNC.
okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I just need to jump off for 2 seconds. I'll be back in a second.
Listen up, lunatics, I got a story to tell about a project that's hyper deflationary. It's hard to quell, dedicated to burning the supply of Lunar classic. Rewarding all this new classic lunatics range of ancestors. We got something new, lunatics, we're unique and it's your breed. Our contract runs Lunar classic, there's no need for greed. Lunatics wallet, our own on decks, a lonely swap to stay tuned for more updates. We're always pushing through, our team is working hard. Development never stops, deck swapping wallet are in the works. We'll be on top, lending and borrowing protocols. Rep the banking system, we got big plans for lunatics. We know just what to do, lunatics. We're unique and obscure breed. Our contract runs Lunat Classic. There's no need for greed. Lunatics wallet, our own next, a lonely swap to stay tuned for more updates. We're always pushing through from the beginning. Our goal was to bring a project to life. We're in Lunat Classic, we're wording all this. That's right, what you do with your words. It's up to you to choose, keep it, sell it, or stake it. It's all yours to use. Lunatics, we're unique and obscure breed. Our contract runs Lunat Classic. There's no need for greed. Lunatics wallet, our own next, a lonely swap to stay tuned for more updates. We're always pushing through. Lunatics, we're the future of the crypto space. Join us on our journey. Let's rock this place. Our website's on the way. We keep you in the loop. Lunatics, lunatics, we're here to make some noise.
A quick question.
I'm not sure if I can help you, but shoot.
I put in the ETH reward address of 2C599, and so now I just have to wait for the airdrop.
Yes, like rewards, I'm pretty sure, like from the information that I've read so far, is you have to interact with the contract. So you either have to sell some Lunati, buy some Lunati, or send some Lunati. And then rewards should start pending up and then dropping to you once the threshold has been reached.
Gotcha. Now, Okay, so I have to sell from my MetaMask account then, or transfer.
You don't have to do anything because the team will airdrop one Lunat to everyone to make sure that everyone has interacted with the contract. But if you don't want to wait for that, then you have to interact with it yourself by either buying, selling, or sending a friend of yours one Lunat, if that's the cheaper option of everything. I'm not sure with the gas fees now.
Yeah, I can wait. I'm in no rush.
Yeah, I have the same. I'm in no rush for rewards, so I'm just waiting on the team to do their thing, and I'll see rewards from them.
Is there a rule of thumb about how much Lunat I bought and what rewards I would receive on that purchase?
It has to do with the percentage of ownership. So let's say you own 1% of the the Lunat supply, then you get 1% of rewards.
Gotcha. So, I mean, I don't think I own 1%, so it's just be obviously a minuscule amount, but something.
Yeah, like if you want to know how the rewards works specifically, there is a command for /how rewards work.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you.
No problem. That just gives you more information than I can give you because, well, I'm pretty stupid.
Bro, I'm just thinking about this. You know, when you interact with contracts, if I send someone who holds Lunat, one Lunat, technically that's two people interacting with contract, isn't it? So will that trigger two people's rewards? I'm just wondering that. It might be the best if people are rushing to get rewards. If someone is planning on interacting with contracts, they may as well send it to someone else who holds Lunat, and then that it should technically be classed as an interaction on both sides, if you know what I mean, shouldn't it? Because I know it's a lot cheaper to send Lunat to a Lunat address, you know, like we did with the deployer wallet. It's a lot cheaper to do it like that rather than purchasing or selling, if you know what I mean.
I think you're 100% correct on that, but to be 100% sure, ask for another opinion, but you should drop this in chat and let people know.
Right. Do you want me to send me a DM and I'll send you one Lunat and we'll see if it works. And if it works, then we'll drop it in chat. And that'll be, it's the cheapest method if no one wants to purchase. And it just means you're sorting two people out. So anyone who wants to do it, we can just send to each other. And then that sorts it all out, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's sort of like it'll rectify it all. Probably the cheapest option.
Yeah, you might be correct on that.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to do that? Send me a DM, or I'll send you my wallet address. But I don't mind sending you one Lunat. Like it only costs about a few dollars in ETH to send it. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's quite cheap. And then we'll see if it works. And then, you know, if anyone's desperate for rewards, then they can arrange to send it between themselves. You know, to trigger it, to interact.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've tried sending my other wallet one Lunat, but then the gas fees were $25. So I was like, okay, let me wait on that for a bit.
Yeah, but were you sending it? What were you sending it each to? Have you got? Oh, you hold in two different wallets then? Yeah.
No, I only hold in the wallet I was sending from. So it might have been the problem.
Yeah. So basically, we tried this when it first started last time, me and Craig. So I sent him some Lunat to try and do the interaction, but obviously there were other issues around that one. So I'm just thinking we could, if I send you one Lunat, provided not gas fees being, you know, less than $5, and we'll see if it works, see if it triggers at your end, and see if it triggers at my end.
Yeah, sure. I've already sent you a DM. Let's
Right.
let's see if this works.
I'll see if it works. Bear with me.
But I've also read in the chat that the rewards are now based on sells only and not on the buys yet, or that's not gonna happen. I'm not sure about that. So we need sells to even see rewards.
Right. Okay. But if they set to hourly, then if we interact with it, we probably I don't know how it all works, to be honest with you a minute, but well, in fact, look there, I'll ask Cracovia and in fact I'll send it over and we'll see what happens. We'll tell it. Spare with me.
Yeah, if the gas fees are not insane.
Yeah, definitely. $44 in gas fees, so we'll hold back on that one.
Yeah, let's hold off on that, man. No problem.
Yeah, I just thought because it is like banging your head against a brick wall sometimes. That if this were a better method to do it, but I think the best method is just obviously people just being patient and waiting for the team to sort out that what they're doing.
Yeah, what I suggest is just writing out this theory a bit and then post it in chat. That if people want to try this out, do it between friends, and then that $40 turns into $20 each. Then you both pay a part. But just let other people try it out if they want to and desperate for reward.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll message. I'll send it to Cracovia. But yeah, it might be like I say, it's just a bit. It's a better solution than if you don't want to pay the full amount into it. Right, spell that.
And I can imagine being one of the first people to want to have rewards, because 1 of 50 gets you more rewards than being 1 of 500. So.
What made the option to do ETH, to launch on ETH network?
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't hear that.
But what was the reason for the launch for ETH network?
We are a multi-chain project, so we are now on the BSC side and on the Ethereum side, and what the next side will be, I'm not sure. But we're going to be on multiple chains.
Oh, and what? I guess what is the benefit of that? You give more options.
Gives your coin more reach, because some people prefer Ethereum, some people prefer BNB, some people prefer Arbitrum or something like that. And then you just reach more holders, and your coin has more purpose.
Okay, makes sense. Okay.
Excuse me, I just tried to swap on ADRESS like 4 times and it failed.
Did you set the... oh no, you don't have to set slippage, never mind. Can you try it on Uniswap then?
On Uniswap, it comes up completely crazy. It comes up, I want to swap, let me say, 200 something dollars. It comes up, let me see, hold on a second. Maximum spillage. It doesn't come up correctly either.
Okay, you might want to talk to Johnny or Sega about that. I'm not sure if they're here.
Let me see if this will work. Confirm swap. Okay. It says your swap is expected to fail. Increase your slippage. So I tried my slippage is 10%.
Slippage should be at 13%, if I'm correct. 13.
13? Let me see. Make 13. Let me see what happens here. Okay, let me see. No, it's not gonna go 13 either. Let me see
Okay,
15.
then I should just talk into Johnny or Sega about it.
Let me see 15. No, doesn't go 15 either.
There's just a lot of price action right now, so I don't know what the slippage at this moment should be, but buys are going through, so it should work.
Let me try again. No, 20. I put out 20. It doesn't go. Let me see 30. Let me see what happens.
Don't keep increasing it, man, in case the price is way different than you want it to be.
No, it doesn't go by 30 either.
Okay, well, I just suggest mentioning it in chat and waiting for Johnny or Sega, because I have no technical knowledge about it.
Okay, thank you.
Problem, man.